We continue to talk about the tropics and recall a lot of last week. Remember we talked about that big Bermuda high that was dominating here. Remember there was hardly any clouds around except closer toward the United States. You can always tell when the high starts to break down, when we start to see some storms form more in the western fringes. And indeed, it's broken down a bit and it's slid a little farther toward the east. So what that does, that allows a little more instability to come in. And because it's weakening, that means storms on the south side of that high start to interact with these waves coming off of Africa. And we're starting to see a little development here. Now this still, just because it's starting, it doesn't mean that it's going to develop into anything. And as you can see, there's only a 20% chance that it would develop into a tropical cyclone in the next 7 days. Probably not until the latter part of the weekend. It's hitting certainly some warm waters, but we also have a lot of Saharan dust, which can tend to inhibit its development. And the upper level flow is just not conducive for good development. So not impressed right now, but as always, we'll watch it. The Greater and Lesser Antilles and Virgin Islands, if this even turned into anything, we'd be looking at the early part of next week, most likely, before it would affect you. But for now, not much here. Most of Tuesday, a couple of storms may pop up here, or some showers on the islands through the afternoon, and you can see the early evening hours as well. So watch for that. They get a little more prominent once they go west of us toward Puerto Rico. In the meantime, another batch of shower storms tries to develop tomorrow morning, moves on by. A little bit more for Wednesday night and into Thursday morning. But you can see they're pop-up, isolated, and a few downpours are possible with them. Good wind, as you can see, as we head on toward Wednesday, some gusts of 20 to 25. That batch moves out and calms down for Wednesday night. And as we head on toward Thursday morning, a couple more batches of some decent wind on that east to northeast flow. So wave action generally 2 to 4 or 3 to 5 on the open waters here, a little bit less closer towards shore. And as usual with this east and northeast flow, the east side of the islands have the best chance of seeing some decent waves and riptides. So we'll keep a threat of scattered showers and storms for Wednesday, but not real impressive with a lot here. We'll keep it at 40%. Temperatures will be in the lower 90s. And then as we head toward Thursday and into Friday, again, small chances there. 50-50 on Saturday, but no big time rain expected even as we head into the weekend.